going on, guys? My name's Hudson Thames, and I am going to walk you through the session for one of my upcoming songs called No, that'll be on my next album. These days, my fingers in the way of control. I thought this would be a really fun one to showcase the vocals on. It's very big and churchy, and there's some fun little tidbits in there, and I recorded it all in the duet. So I've always had a pretty high voice, and most of my songs, if you're able to pick through what sounds like girls singing, is usually me. So I'll build kind of choir parts and harmonies and stack and stack and stack, which is, I have a lot of fun doing. Who knows, but one thing is for sure, we can go and can't say no. If it's wild. It feels so warm to me. This is all in the box and using the duet pre's, which are fantastic and so clean. So there's a lot of fun, big choir-esque parts in this one, which is why I was so excited to showcase this guy. But let's see if I can pick apart some of the more specifics. So we have... If I change my mind, will you help me on my way tonight? There's some wonky ones in there that like shouldn't work, but they do. And then I have these guys down here, which are more... the ones that would be like the ladies in the back doing the BGVs. The lead for this song, for instance, is it has a lot of runs. I must say no. Sometimes the words inside your eyes are they show. Which, if I sauce it up too much, it's hard for me to kind of nail those notes. I want it to be like really dry, so the response is kind of immediate in terms of the different notes. But for the BGVs, I like to have as many plugins as I can on them while I'm recording, just because it kind of adds vibe, just puts me in there, and like sometimes a cooler delivery will come out from that. So that's kind of my rule of thumb. Like more technical stuff, I'm like, okay, well, if it sounds good now, then I know it's going to be better once I add the extra stuff, and I end up pushing it, I think, a little bit further. The one thing that I will always keep on is a good degree of compression, whatever my compression is going to be on the vocal, just because that gives me a better idea of where it's going to sit and how hard I'm going to belt or kind of chill on the song. The duet comes with this really cool program called Control 2, where you can add a little bit of compression and squash it however much you'd like. It's got the phantom power, really clean monitoring, but that's been very helpful to have. And I always like to kind of mess up the BGVs if I can, just a little bit, chop them a little early so they kind of feel interesting and more like a sample, and not really tune them too much, depending on the song. I'm a big fan of, everyone has all these old sessions now, these Beatles sessions and Stevie Wonder, and if you go through and listen to how dry everything is, it doesn't feel like it should work. And then, given the right circumstances, placed appropriately, it gives it a really, just gives it a coolness that I have tried to emulate a little bit. But these are all like really, really clean, awesome vocals. I've had the privilege of working in some incredible studios, but this is all with this tiny little Darth Vader piece right here. The conversion is so clean and great. I've had the duet since the first one, and continue to use it, and yeah, I love it. I'm so happy with the vocals.